Lucio Fulci is best remembered for his over-the-top gory films such as Zombie, New York Ripper, City of the Living Dead, and The Beyond. However, fans of genre films also know that the Italian director made a handful of brilliant giallo films in the 1970s, most famously Don't Torture a Duckling and Lizard in a Woman's Skin. However, my favorite Fulci film, and one that makes him the best Italian genre director after Dario Argento, is The Psychic, or more brilliantly, Sette Note in Nero, translated to 7 Notes in Black.
Every 10 or 15 years, a film is produced that is so overwhelming, so forceful in its impact, that it becomes deeply embedded in the mind and changes for all time those who see it. We think The Psychic is such a film.
Lucio Fulci's 1977 giallo masterpiece is surprisingly quite little known and underrated. The Psychic stars American actress Jennifer O'Neill, as well as Italian genre actors Gianni Garko, Marc Porel, and Gabriele Ferzetti. 7 Notes in Black is the best Hitchcock film Hitchcock never made. The Psychic has a brilliant script, written by Fulci himself, along with Roberto Gianviti and Dardano Sicchetti. The movie centers around a psychic woman who sees a murder happening in the house that she and her husband turn out to be moving to. And once there, she begins to discover that the chronology of her vision may have been muddled, and that this murder is yet to occur. The Psychic plays like the greatest of mystery thrillers, keeping the viewer biting his nails and on the edge of his seat, as he, with Jennifer O'Neill, tries to put the pieces of this puzzle in her head together, before it's too late. Also, breathtakingly powerful and visceral cinematography and set design, echoing the brilliance of Suspiria. With The Psychic's brilliant editing and soundtrack, Fulci truly has control of the audience with this film, evoking true, genuine fear. The constant suspense makes this giallo truly scary. Not only is 7 Notes in Black one of the greatest giallos ever, but also one of the greatest horror films of all time, which you will probably not find on great horror films of all time lists or books, making The Psychic a truly forgotten and underappreciated gem. Fun fact about another big fan of The Psychic, the 7-note theme from this film can be heard in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volume 1, as the bride waits on the floor of her hospital room for Buck to re-enter. Tarantino announced in the early 2000s that he'd be directing a remake starring Bridget Fonda, but it never took off. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next Friday for another fascinating video.